Torino. He must put on a just get a major kick out of Torino Johnson on the sideline. I was about to say he takes a lot of walks on that area, coaching area, from end to end. Tapscott has to get it going in the second half. Koo had a good first half. Bruner back the other way. Ashley all the way, lays it in. Ashley Bruner continues to score. She has 14 in the game. Tapscott travel.
Credit to Shevchuk again. Shevchuk all over Tapscott, forces that travel.
This is a quality Palisades team. Flyer all the way. Cruz had it taken away for a moment. This was a conferring. I was going to go against the Dolphins. Second foul on Sky Thompson. So Southeast in the first half got a lot of opportunities at the free throw line. Pressure is bothering the Jaguars. Here they break it with Esquivel. Esquivel who can shoot the three. Palisades has done a nice job defending Esquivel in this game, not allowing her to get open looks.
Bruner hit the deck there and is getting up slowly. Looks like she's going to play through the pain.
Dolphins have had a nice lead throughout most of this game. They've had Southeast at bay. Thompson with the air ball. It's off the Southeast. Last touch by Koo, and the Dolphins will retain. 37-25, third quarter action. Our championship game, our game of the week. It's the Division II girls final in the city section. Bruner went up and was tied up. Alternating possession, gives it back to Southeast. Right now the Jaguars got to find an offense, Jake. They're struggling to score the ball. Other than Koo and some help from Vasquez, the rest of the team not putting the ball down.
Yeah, and this press by Palisades with their speedy rabbits up front is not doing good things for Southeast.
Cruz banks it in. Guadalupe Cruz.
Torino Johnson accomplishing a lot of what he wanted to by pressing in the backcourt.
It's a nice sign for the Jaguars to get Cruz involved. Beautiful bang shot there with the kiss off the glass. Lead is 10. That's what it was at halftime. Here's Bruner again. A wild shot, but she's able to draw the foul. That's all she really wanted. Ashley Bruner, so creative in the open court.
Man, watching her go to the hole, though, she is absolutely fearless. Willing to take the hit, like a wide receiver willing to go over the middle.
15 points for Bruner. She averages 13. Had 32 in a game this year. Had 22 in the semis against Granada Hills. That's great work ethic. That's what you love about Bruner. She's in the gym as early as anyone else, wanting to improve her game. Only a junior. She'll get a lot of opportunities, one would think, in the future. The colleges will come a-calling after next season, one would think. Another turnover against the Jaguars. And they're in trouble here, down by 11. Got to find an answer to this Dolphins team. Takeaway by Cruz. Avalos beautifully handling in the open court. Avalos from out on top tried to bank it in. There's Flyer controlling the glass. Shevchuk outrunning everyone. Koo bottled up. Timeout call by Estrada. make sure he didn't lose possession of the ball there with 4:07 left in the quarter. Been a tough start in the third quarter for Southeast trying to find an offense.
Well, they've been clearly bothered by the press when they have to inbound the ball from a set play. Palisades' small rabbits up front are causing a lot of problems, making it tough for Southeast to get up to the front court.
Time Warner Cable has expanded its local sports programming lineup with the addition of Prep Sports Night Live. This call-in show is a brilliant show, and it provides extensive coverage of local prep sports action throughout Southern California. Prep Sports Night Live, Friday nights at 10:30 p.m. right here on Time Warner Cable's SoCal Channel 101.
Well, Rich Estrella and the guys do a great job with that show, and great to see some of the homemade signs here in the gym.
Sky Thompson, of course, 22, is Ashley Bruner, and got their fan support, their base.
Ashley's been letting it rip. Big part of why Pally has an 11-point lead.
And their great defense stifling Southeast. Ashley Bruner's in complete control of the game. Partially blocked, taken by Koo. And Koo walked. And again, pressure. Sky Thompson with great defense.
Well, Southeast overmatched in this game. Everything had to go right for them. So far it hasn't, but they're only 11 down. They're still in this game if they can turn things around just a little bit. Someone has to get hot. They have to play some defense.
Well, you like the balance of the big three. Bruner's got 15. Hutt's got 9. Smith's got 8. Vasquez, believe it or not, has her 17th rebound of the game. Esquivel can't get that one, and Flyer claims the board. Bruner with a great look. Hutt couldn't handle it, or it would have been a basket, but what a great feed from Ashley Bruner.
Well, this young lady just sees the floor and the game at a higher level than the ladies on the floor with her.
You see the aggression level of Palisades. They're picking up a lot of fouls, but you got to like the fact that they're in an attack mode defensively.
Well, I hate to sound melodramatic, but it is now or never. This is a championship game.
Esquivel into the front court. Tipped away by the hustling Healy Hutt. Hutt came in the first half and really got it going for the Dolphins. Really ignited them.
Dropped in a 3 in the first possession. She was on the floor.
Yeah, she's 4 of 6 from the floor in the game with 9 points. Bruner's really been accurate in this one. 6 of 9 from the floor. Esquivel looking for an opening. There's a great block again by Nicole Flyer. Boy, she has erased a lot of shots around the basket.
Yeah, and you know what? That eliminated a beautiful bounce pass there. Looked like it was going to lead to a hoop.
Well, we have her with 7 blocks in the game. That's what she had in the semifinals.
Well, that's a weapon. If you've got someone that much taller and that much more athletic than the other bigs on the floor, it is a decisive advantage.
38-27, Dolphins by 11. Kimberly Esquivel. Another rebound for Flyer. Nicole just goes about her business. Bruner from deep. The 3 ball, the money ball for Ashley Bruner, who continues to do it all over the court tonight for the Dolphins. And the lead is ballooned to 14, and it's out of bounds to Palisades.
So fluid, so complete. Saw that shot, knew that she could get it off, and dropped it in.
Bruner has 18, leading the way for the Dolphins of Palisades. Boy, they look like a team that's a champion, don't they? Thoroughly dominating the field in D2. That was quite a collision at midcourt. It's a blocking foul. Easy play to call for Julian Perlman. Take another look at that one.
A pretty rough collision there, but Jasmine Avalos didn't even have 1 foot set on that one.
Well, there is a sense of desperation, even though it's in the third quarter for Southeast, to try to make things happen. Bruder into the corner. That one's up, no good. Put up by Thomason. Kristen Thomason, number 0, in for the first time for Palisades. Foul against the Jaguars. 16 fouls against Southeast. Again, this is their first ever championship in any sport. Still 6 years old. They built their football team where it's been pretty good. Sports at Southeast is coming along, and this is a great accomplishment to get to the finals. Thomason to Bruner. And got away from Asia Smith, and then she committed the foul. Knocked down Celeste O'Connell.
And they're down 14, but it's not done yet.
Oh, no, there's still plenty of time here. Over 10 minutes of basketball to play. But Southeast needs to start to mount a rally and make some baskets. Avalos is fouled. Only 4 points in the quarter so far for Southeast. And that, again, is a tribute to what Palisades is getting done here defensively. The most telling story of the game so far is Tapscott hasn't scored, number 1, and she is their leader, second leading scorer in the history of the school. And
you know, as you continue to miss shots, you get more frustrated, and it can really play on you.
There's an easy one inside for Anita Damian, one of the captains, 5'5" senior, and a takeaway. This is again what Southeast can do, though. Done it in earlier round games, forcing turnovers, trying to get back into it. O'Connell kept it alive. Vasquez couldn't put it back in. Bruner goes back the other way. And a takeaway by Anita Damian. She finds Avalos. Avalos throws it straight out of bounds to Palisades.
Well, some chippy play there that results in no scoring. I have to say, I haven't seen Bruner make too many bad decisions.
Well, she's certainly a candidate, Ashley Bruner, for our player of the game. She's controlled the tempo. She's scored. She's fed her teammates. Handles it so well. Nicole Flyer's in the running for that award as well, though she fails here. And another rebound for Vasquez, who's approaching 20 already. We're in the third quarter. Yeah, Vasquez nearly at 20 boards. Tapscott. O'Connell battling down low, number 32. And she was tied up. It alternates back to Palisades.
Well, Southeast needs something right to happen. But you know what? Palisades, even if they're not connecting on the offensive end, is contesting every shot. Playing tough defense. They're not making this easy.
Roeder is bumped and fouled. Avalos thought she was elbowed, but she's the one that got the ticket. 17 fouls, so Bruner's going to the line for a 1-and-1. Avalos pleads her case. Ashley Bruner, she's been the story, at least certainly one of them. Earns the bonus. Looking for her 20th point of the game.
Very compact shooting stroke.
Ksenia Shevchuk is back on, and Kristen Thomason leaves for Palisades. This Dolphins team is going to be strong again next year. The majority of their players are underclassmen. They will be a formidable foe for anyone at any level in city basketball in 2012. Tapscott with the crossover. That's what she does. Boy, she has to feel good about that one. Portia Tapscott with a marvelous move. Turnover against the Dolphins. We'll see if Tapscott can heat up here late in the game.
Yeah, if that can break the ice and get her off the schneid, then Southeast has more to look forward to down the stretch.
And it also will build her confidence. Beautiful dribble drive and finish the last time. She's going to the hole again. Vasquez got a rebound, couldn't put it back in, and the walk against the Dolphins. Falling down was Akmal, Hannah Akmal.
A bit unfortunate for Akmal. She got her jersey tugged down, so she was already on the ground when she got whistled for the...
Tapscott and one. A sensational off-balance shot by Portia Tapscott, who's hit 2 in a row. This was magnificent.
Wow, beautiful shot off the glass and in. All of her points in the last minute of play.
Oh, she's explosive. Here comes Bruner in the final 5 seconds of the quarter. 8 minutes separates Palisades from a championship. Can Southeast rally back in our Division II city final? Come back. We'll see if it'll be Pally or Southeast.
Join Time Warner Cable as we celebrate Women's History Month by bringing you unique stories about local ladies and organizations who have set their mark right here in the Southland. From yesterday's heroes to today's trailblazers, you'll be amazed at the accomplishments these women have made right here in our own backyard. Watch Women's History Stories for free all through March and video on demand.
Watch these stories and more anytime only on Time Warner Cable by tuning to Channel 1 and selecting local.
Hi everybody, I'm Rich Estrella, inviting you to join us each and every Friday night for Prep Sports Night Live. Each Friday night from 10:30 to 12:30, we will host the biggest post-game party in Southern California on Time Warner Cable's SoCal 101. This show will be packed with highlights, interviews, and you, the caller. That's Prep Sports Night Live, only on Time Warner Cable.
Eight minutes separates Palisades or Southeast from a championship at the Division II level in city basketball with big game Jake Downey. My name is Randy Rosenbaum. We're at the Roy Ball Learning Center, downtown LA. Beautiful campus. Southeast would like to make it a beautiful finish. We've been talking so much about the Dolphins, but Jaguars only 9 down. They're still in it. Vasquez came up a little short there. Bruner with her outlet pass to Hutt. For freebie. Haley Hutt in double figures. She has 11. Bruner with another assist.
Well, and the more you crash the boards and commit to the offensive end, that kind of thing can happen.
Tapscott had it tipped away and out of bounds. Belongs to Southeast. Daniela Vasquez looking for someone. They've had trouble all night bringing the ball in. Vasquez again. Boy, has she been great on the glass, cleaning up and putting them back in there.
Just a quiet mucker.
21 rebounds for Vasquez. Bruner blowing by everyone. Vasquez blocked it. It's out of bounds. We'll stay at that end. 21 rebounds for Daniela Vasquez.
It's a quiet 21. She's just been doing the dirty work down low because no one else at Southeast can do that kind of work.
Right back to it. I don't know if you can have a quiet 21 rebounds, can you, Jake? That's pretty good work. Tapscott. Got it back, though. That's great hustle. Vasquez with the layup. Avalos with the feed. And Southeast, their fans are making noise as they've come back to within 7 here with 6:35 to play in the game.
Nervous time for Palisades.
And a steal by Avalos. Tapscott to Koo to Avalos. Pushing foul. I think it's Bruner. Bruner can't believe the call, but that's the way it's going. Again, Southeast is a scrappy squad. They've won 7 in a row for a reason. They beat the number 2 team last week, LA Jordan. The week before, they beat El Camino Real. They're going back to the free throw line, and they just won't go away. They're like a bad cold. You just can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of Southeast. They just hang on, and they're going to be there at the end.
Well, nobody told Southeast they weren't supposed to be here. They win the game, they keep moving on, and they're here, and they're fighting in the 4th quarter of a title game.
Avalos drops it in. Fiery competitor.
Smallest girl on the floor, standing tall when it matters most.
Got them both. It's a 5-point game. This is the closest Southeast has been in a long time. It hasn't always been pretty, but you got to like the dogged determination of the Jaguars. Flyers free. Rebound, Vasquez, her 22nd board of the game. 6 minutes to play. It's the Jags with the momentum. Tapscott. That would have been big. She had a great look, too.
Well, someone from Palisades has to make a play.
Smith is fouled. Probably a smart foul. Asia would have had a layup. Celeste O'Connell knocked her down. Well, there's some intrigue brewing here with Southeast rallying. Both teams over the limit in fouls, so Jake foul shooting will be prominent in the final 5:46.
It always seems that tight games go that way.
Smith just hit the lip of the rim. Do you think maybe Tapscott's the key? When she scores, this is a much different Southeast team.
Well, they were certainly one-dimensional when Tapscott could not break into the scoring column.
Flores probing. Rebound. Got a couple good looks right there. O'Connell missed one from inside. Koo trying to battle and get it back, and Flyer blocks another one. So once again, the Jaguars will have a crack at it. You just got to love their intensity and their ability to go up against the bigger Dolphins.
Also, I got to speak up for Palisades because they are playing some incredibly tough defense, even if things aren't going their way offensively.
Esquivel. Ashley Bruner. Oh, what a feed to Smith. Well, Bruner in the open court made it simple for Smith to score. 46-39. Tapscott looking to go to work. Flores has been a little spark plug in there. Koo misses. Nobody defending Hutt. Haley Hutt. Oh, she missed the layup. Then she got fouled going up. Haley's a little gassed, I think.
Well, some frenetic end-to-end action. I mean, these ladies are going to remember this game well into their adult lives, so you might as well leave everything on the floor.
Well, this is it. I mean, not all these players are going to play at a next level. In fact, probably not very many of them at all. So this is the game they want to win. This may be the biggest game of their life. Torino continually preaching defense.
Even when things aren't going well, they're playing tough defense.
Ball comes down wet. Up there so high in the air. 47-39. The lead is 8. 4.5 to play. Time for Southeast to get busy again. Esquivel out of the corner. Koo fighting inside. Tapscott. Well, they've had their looks. Southeast just hasn't shot it well. Hutt with a gorgeous touch pass to Thompson. Sky Thompson, but it was the Hutt feed that was scintillating. And the lead is back to 10 for the top-ranked Palisades Dolphins.
Well, 4 minutes left, a 10-point game. Beautiful connect-the-dots passing there. Palisades needed a bucket to thwart the Southeast momentum at that juncture, and they got it.
We got a box out.
Time Warner Cable has expanded its local sports programming lineup with the addition of Prep Sports Night Live. This live call-in show provides extensive coverage of local prep sports action throughout Southern California. That's Prep Sports Night Live, Friday nights at 10:30 p.m. right here on Time Warner Cable's SoCal Channel 101. Well, Southeast fought back, but this powerful Dolphins team able to build that lead back to 10. Tapscott's come alive here in the fourth quarter. But she's really going to have to finish strong for their team to have a shot. The girls Division II City Final. Won last year by El Camino Real, the Conquistadors. Raquel Lotus does a wonderful job with that program. They were bumped out this season by Southeast. Kept away at out of bounds. It'll belong to the Jaguars. Officially 24 rebounds for Anita Vasquez.
You know, Kevin Love called, wants to know her secret.
Another double dribble. 49-39. Daniela Vasquez with 24 rebounds. Coming in, we thought it would be Asia Smith getting all the rebounds, but that hasn't been the case. There's Asia inside. Flyer went up. She draws the foul. Now Nicole Flyers had a very nice game with 14 rebounds. She has 11 blocks. Only 4 points as she stands at the line. But how about 11 blocks, a double-double, rebounds and blocks for Flyer. Now earning her 5th point of the game.
Well, that's an impressive stat line because playing defense down there and blocking shots has changed the way Southeast has had to play.
Smith doing her thing, tenaciously getting the rebound. Sky Thompson banking it in. And it's starting to look like the Palisades Dolphins are going to win the title. Vasquez with her 25th rebound of the game. This time Thompson comes down with it. We have another foul going against Southeast.
Well, Vasquez is just becoming a rebounding machine.
Going to the free throw line. Sky Thompson shoots 2 shots.
2 shots for Sky Thompson. Double bonus in effect for the Dolphins. So every time they're hit and foul, they're shooting 2. Sky Thompson came in, another player that gave her club a lift in the first half. That's what she does for Torino Johnson. Torino, by the way, had a nice career when he played at Manual Arts. He too is a point guard. That one is beautifully done.
The Toilers about a block from the Coliseum.
Well, they know it. They can sense it now. Beating back this Southeast comeback try. 3:17 to play. The lead is 14, and that's a basketball team that's about to win its first championship since 1999. But congratulations, too, to the other side. Ronald Estrada's done a wonderful job with the Southeast program. They went deep into the tournament last year and lost to Granada Hills, and they go all the way one more step this year to the finals.
Well, again, a new school, you got to make your own history. And to think that these young ladies were part of the first team to make it to the finals. And, hey,